You good? You good?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Nice liver shot lands. Oh man, another massive kick lands. That left hand is finding its target for Sandhagen early. Well, as our great former matchmaker, the Hall of Famer Joe Silva would say, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it. And Corey Sandhagen uses his length well.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that fights very low. I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Strong outside leg kick. Man, he's still fighting back. Sandhagen eats that massive head kick seemingly without issue. Sandhagen's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Watch, so there it is again, champ, the lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind him as well.
Yeah, you can't really...
Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the Okinawa or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading.
Back to his feet.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see.
Judo gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Under a minute to go in the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like...
What a fight!
What a fight! What a fight!
We go to Bruce Buffer.
ready, John? Good?
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. These boys are going at it. Oh, nice right hand.
Holloway still firing offense back. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so a close call there, moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Volkanovski out of the orthodox stance, but he will go southpaw from time to time.
He does switch stances, John. You know that he can fight anywhere. Alexander Volkanovski. He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping to.
Volkanovski's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation?
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from Volkanovski. Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Volkanovski's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's fighting every point. This guy is really, really good. Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski!
Under a minute now to go in the round. Holloway's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, there will be no shutting it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Somewhat of a classic orthodox boxing stance for Miocic. He can wrestle too, but looks like he wants to box tonight.
Miocic has a very good style for mixed martial arts. He's a big guy, can wrestle, grapple, has a real nice jab, and isn't afraid to give ground to try to set up that full counter right hand he throws.
All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Caught the kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's house for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. Now it's going to end the fight. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Head kick is blocked. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on it. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, it lands a big left hand.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn respect, let your opponent know.
There, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there.
Nice kick.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy.
Look at that. What a beautiful head kick. This dude can throw kicks from anywhere. This one. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Well, that strike right there, that full right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach it.
That'll do it! Stipe Miocic! As many style points as you can produce! Whoa!
What a performance!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are under... That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's enraged, and when he is, he lets it go.
Both fighters land simultaneously. Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good Superman punch. Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Ferguson's cut above the eye. Onyx had a hip-hop song, Stick and Move. That was the move and stick.
Yeah, he does a great job of moving, keeping his head off the center line. And when he does get under attack, he just slips, moves, and returns. This guy's really, really high level.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, and there it is again. You can see that one coming from a mile away, and yet still the opponent had no answer. And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. You gotta get on the fight stick. For this guy, he's gotta find the finish. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, it's a big left hook.
All right, let's go. Oh, nice hook.
Voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Tony Ferguson.
Let's go.
Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. All right, he is really starting to pick up.
What a beautiful setup.
UFC lightweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, Jon Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the front or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. Oh, man, he hurt. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. We're very close.
Now it's here.
Oh, he hurt him already.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
And again to the body by Miocic. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one.
Oh! Oh!
That left hook was nasty.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Stipe Miocic, outstanding MMA striker, trying to work off that jab here early.
Just an amazing athlete, John.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
This is such a crazy fight.
And back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Pineda's bleeding from the mouth. Daniel looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed them to jump out in front. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started. Several blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
Oh my goodness.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Miocic is looking really good early round one. Oftentimes, his boxing leads the dance, and those hands look crispy here tonight.
His hands looking very crispy very early in the fight. When this boxer can get it going like this, he is a problem.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to be.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big right hand.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh, man. Rear hooks right to the target.
I mean, he does a great job of landing that rear hook, and he doesn't throw it hard. He's throwing it very, very fast.
Final seconds here. Gane's eye now closing up. Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. All right, so there's the hook.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Strong hook lands. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was so high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful. Stipe's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. There it is again. Those body kicks for him have been the weapon of choice. And if it's not broken, no need to fix it. We'll see if the defense can make an adjustment. But man, he found that flow state early.
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots. This is insane.
are few better feelings than when you can box like this and you're piecing up the opponent. Finish could materialize any moment.
I mean, he's got him lined up. He's doing everything the right way. His hands have looked so good tonight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Wow! He's destroyed.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50.
All right, so there he is, the Croatian. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, man, a lot of movement out of Ferguson and works in the striking range to land the cross.
I mean, just so unorthodox, right? He is jabbing you with his hands low, and then that right hand comes and it can hurt you.
Ooh.
I remember him hurt Josh Thompson time and time again, that beautiful right hand.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Tony Ferguson, I would think, DC, a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to pursue.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game plan to counter what he's going to throw at you.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just over 2 minutes now to go. There it is again, right across from Tony Ferguson. You know his baseball background. He kind of throws that a little bit like a fastball.
He does. You know, Tony Ferguson is an amazing fighter. And when he was on his run, he was as good as anyone in the world. And a lot of that was rooted into very diverse striking. He throws that cross from a very odd angle, but it gets to the target and it can hurt you, as he has shown tonight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where there's...
Oh, big left hook there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Final seconds here. There's the horn. What a round it was, DC, and of course the seminal moment. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jalen Turner.
Oh, 6 Superman punch.
Yeah, that was clean.
Lifted that knee and then propelled himself forward to land that Superman punch.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as
It's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. I mean, what a fight! This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Back to the feet. Just over 2 minutes to go. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's going to lead with. Oh, there it is again. So Tony Ferguson talked to us this week about the jab, the importance of it in this fight.
Big for this weight class. Get that jab to the target very quickly. Tony Ferguson tonight has landed his jab over and over again, and I feel like he's going to continue to do it because his opponent has given him no reason to stop.
Well, I may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he got a great chin, but you cannot take these types of shots multiple times.
10 seconds now to go in the round. hooks. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. Nice shot there by the champ.
Ferguson gets the guard up yet again. Nice defensive sequence for him there. Oh, opponent getting a bit desperate now. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank.
But I mean, John, you can see it from the very start.
Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
good. Ready. Let's go to work.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how Movsar Evloev chooses to approach it. He has been so dominant thus far in the UFC, and with all that momentum in tow, he is back in there here tonight. And he says you're going to see levels to his striking that maybe you haven't seen in the past. We'll see if he can get the knockout that has eluded him thus far.
Early in the fight, John, he wanted to get a takedown. And a moment ago, he got that accomplished.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Volkanovski always with high guard, but constantly switching stances.
Yeah, constantly moving, feinting, never allowing you to get a beat on what he's trying to do.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice cross by Volk. He can land that out of either stance.
Either stance, he can do it on command. No matter when he wants to get to the right hand, Volkanovski has a million ways of setting it up.
Well, there was a cross earlier in the fight, but that one right there, as clean as you can land one by Volkanovski.
I mean, this is like hitting pads. Volkanovski has landed this cross so many times, might as well be standing in front of him like a punching bag.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes
Oh,
forward.
sorry, champ. Massive shot landed by him. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Evloev's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go round one.
Caught that kick there.
Now they separate.
Evloev gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. 10 seconds now in round one. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. Over 10 more seconds. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that preview.
You okay? Ready? Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
round two. All right, still early on here, but clearly this fight is going well. Well-rounded fighter. All this wrestler needs, though, is one takedown, and that could be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, it could be the beginning of the end because once he gets you down, his top pressure is immense. He's so heavy. He's so durable. It just grinds you out and zaps at the gas tank. He will need to get a takedown if he wants to change the way that this fight is going.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Evloev gets the hands up again, just finding a good rhythm tonight defensively.
That was a sick right hand.
Oh, big left. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start to the leg, you start to get right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Evloev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. All right, so there he is, the man of the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long from the waist that he pops the jab and he just darts with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, right.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, my goodness. He's got to keep pressing here.
Big left hand now. Right, tense moment early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
How about these two going at it?
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Back to his feet. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with rest, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just...
Takes the judges right out of it.
This dude is the man. This dude is the man. This dude right here is the man.
So the celebration is...
Ready? George.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, a devastating cross from DDP.
DDP lands that cross over and over again. He gets there. I mean, early in the fight, he already has the first. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him face, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at the thing. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. You got them all, get the punch to the target.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but maybe showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times. This young man seems to be the...
Duplessis again. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Oh, come on. How tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over. And gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Good. Good.
All right, second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Able to block that strike. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, there's that cross from Duplessis, a big reason why he is ahead on the cards and winning this round as well.
It's his best punch. It's his punch that can knock people out. That's why you see him doing it so many times.
Just over 3 minutes to go.